again and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look as I haven't done one for a little while, so I thought I might as well do another one. And I'm going to be sharing with you a glowy summer evening makeup look, which is ideal for summer evenings and for going out and even for during the day as well. And it's just a sort of glowy bronze summer makeup look, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get straight into the makeup. So I'm going to start with foundation, and I'm going to be using the Kiko Liquid Skin Second Skin Foundation in the shade Cool Rose. I know I use this one a lot, but I love this one particularly at this time of year because it has got some SPF in there. It's only SPF 15, but I'm the sort of person who never bothers to put sun cream on my face as I just hate the feeling, and also generally on a day-to-day basis I just forget to do it anyway. So this is great that it at least gives you some protection, which is definitely better than nothing, as I know I definitely hate the greasy texture of sun cream, especially on my face. So I know this isn't doing a great deal of sun protection, but like I said, it's definitely better than nothing. Ooh, I didn't grab a beauty blender, did I? So I'm now just going to take a damp beauty blender to blend all of this foundation in. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there's currently a dog kind of in the distance, one of those small, very yappy ones, just constantly yapping right now and not shutting up. It's been doing that for like the last 20 minutes, I'd say, at least. So that's great, as I'm sure you can imagine. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but it's not great for me. I'm now going to take my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C4 and just put this under my eyes. I'm quite lucky I don't have any spots or anything at the moment. Generally I'm quite lucky with my skin like that, but don't want to speak too soon. I'll end up either getting a spot tonight now or wake up with one tomorrow or something. And I also desperately need a new concealer because this one is very much nearly bone dry, to be honest, and I have to like scrape out the pot, but it will do for the moment. It's a good thing I haven't really got any major spots or anything right now, because I'm not sure this would quite cover it with the minimal amount I've got left. I'm now just going to blend that in using a little triangular sponge. And then now to set all of that, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Silky Beige, and I'm just using this like huge makeup brush to just powder this over my face. This is actually a Primark makeup brush, and it's pretty soft and pretty good quality actually, so if you're looking for some cheap new brushes, definitely check out the Primark ones, because they're actually pretty decent, to be honest, especially for the price you pay, for sure. So now for contour, I'm taking my trusty old NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I'm going to start by using this brown shade here, and I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush to apply this, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of this under my cheekbones either side. And then I'm now just going to take it down either side of my nose as well. And then a little bit along my forehead, and then finally a bit under my chin and along my jawline. So I'm now going to take this kind of yellowy tone shade here and apply a bit of this under my eyes either side, and then also a little bit on my chin and down the centre of my nose, and then finally a bit to the centre of my forehead. And then I'm now going to take this paler pinky shade and apply it to those same areas, but right in the centre of the area to where I just applied the yellow. So now for bronzer, I'm going to take my Tanya Burr Cosmetics Peachy Glow Cheek Palette and use the bronzer from here, which is called Beach Bronze, and I'm going to apply this using my Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just going to put a little bit under my cheekbones either side and around my eye in a 3 shape as well. Always important to use a good old glowy bronzer in summer, just so you get that little bit of an extra tan look without having to actually get the tan. Especially if you're like me with quite a pale complexion who just burns rather than tans. And then I'm now also going to take the blush from this palette as well, called Apricot Flush, and just apply a little bit of that to my cheeks. I'm now going to apply some highlighter, and I'm going to use my H&M highlight palette, and I'm going to take almost dropped on the floor then. That could have been a disaster if that broke everywhere. Literally highlighter is one of the worst things as well because it leaves everything so shiny. But I'm going to take the pink shade from this palette as that's the most dramatic glowy one from here. And I am going to apply a bit of this to my cheekbones inside. Like, I mean, I've literally barely touched the brush to my face and look at that already. It's amazing. The glow you can get from this is incredible. And then I'm also just going to put a little bit around my eyes either side and a little bit to the tip of my nose, as well as on my cupid's bow and chin, and then a little bit to the centre of my forehead. And then I always go back to my cheeks just because I feel like the cheeks are the place where you want the most and for it to show up the most. Oh my god, I love this highlighter. I'd stopped using it for a while. I don't know why, because now I've rediscovered it and I am loving it. I actually rediscovered it in my recreating my prom look video. If you saw that video, then you definitely would have known. And since then, I've been using it so much again, I'm loving it. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said, but I used my Body Shop fan brush to apply that. I can't remember if I said that or not before. Then now for eyebrows, I'm going to be taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Blonde, and I'm just going to start by using the little brush that it comes with to just brush through my brows. Before then now actually taking the eyebrow pencil and just sort of lightly following my natural brow line. I'm not one for dramatic brows, I just sort of like a general bit of kind of natural shaping, but I definitely need something because my brows are pretty non-existent without it. Does anyone else find that brows are just done better with the mirror at a distance? I don't know if that's just me, but I always find close up, it always goes so wrong. I'm now going to prime my eyes using the NYX HD eyeshadow base, is it called? Yeah, eyeshadow base. And I'm just going to put a little blob of that on either eyelid and then blend it in using my little finger. For my eyes, I'm going to start by taking my Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Foxy, which is this very pale kind of yellowy shade here, and I'm going to be using the NYX medium shadow brush just to apply this all over my eyelid. By the way, that dog is still yapping, which is just great. I wonder how long it'll actually still be yapping for before it shuts up. Then from this same palette, I am going to take the shade Booty Cool, which is this one here, the third one along in the palette, which is a beautiful sort of pearly pink kind of shade. And I'm just going to apply this to the outer half of my eyelid. Oh, by the way, now as well, to apply this, I'm using the NYX shading brush. I'm now going to take some of Suspect, which is this sort of bronzy browny kind of shade here, and I am again going to apply this using the NYX shading brush right to the outer corner of my eyelid. And then I'm now going to take the NYX crease brush and apply Suspect, that same shade, to the outer crease as well. And then I'm just going to blend that out using my NYX blending brush just to bring that all together. And now finally for my eyes, I'm going to be taking my Morphe 350 palette. I haven't used this palette for a little while actually and I love it. And I'm going to be taking this sort of a dark bronzy shimmery shade from down here, and I'm going to apply this right into the outer corner of my eye, again using the NYX shading brush for this. And then I'm going to once again blend that in using my NYX blending brush. So then now for mascara, I'm going to use my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Still my everyday go-to one. I absolutely love this mascara. And I'm just going to apply 2 layers of this to my top eyelashes and then 1 layer to my bottom eyelashes. I mean, you can easily see why it's my favourite already, just 1 layer. you can notice a major difference. So then now to just bring all of this sort of glowy bronzy kind of makeup look together, I'm going to be taking my Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick in the shade Brown Sugar, and of course I'm going to be applying this to my lips. I just still can't get over how nice these smell, honestly. I haven't figured out what it is, but it just smells so great. And there we go, that's my finished look. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Be sure to smash a big thumbs up if you did. Click the little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel, as well as tapping on that notifications bell so that you're notified whenever I upload. Also be sure to let me know if you do give this look a go, or tweet me your pictures or tag me on Instagram, wherever you may post them. My socials are always all linked down below. Don't forget as well, I do have a second channel where I do post vlogs pretty much daily. So head over there, the link to that is always down below as well. So if you didn't know about it and you like watching vlogs, be sure to check that out. And if you want to see more of what I get up to in my day-to-day life, then definitely go subscribe over there as well. Also, I am going to LA in like 2 weeks time, I want to say. So coming up very soon, those vlogs, I cannot wait for it. I'm of course going to be vlogging the whole thing, so that's why you definitely should make sure you're subscribed to that vlogging channel if you want to see all my LA adventures, because I've never been and I'm so excited for it, and that's going to be so good. Let me know what your summer plans are as well down below in the comments, just while I'm talking about summer holidays. Let me know if you're going anywhere exciting or got any exciting plans as well going on, and I will be sure to see you on Sunday with a brand new video. Bye!